baby. 2 years ago, I left this state and moved to North Carolina. Since I've been in North Carolina, I've been undefeated. Now it's time for Tommy Vannell to come back home.
You're looking at Jarrell Clark, the former Mr. 630, but no, not no more. You see, I've stepped up my game, and I'm bringing it here at D1PW. Now, all the other cruiserweights, you better watch out, because I'm coming, and I'm coming for that strap, baby.
The name's Jack Manley, and I'm the greatest Alaskan export since crude oil itself. And right now, I'm here in D1PW ready to take it by storm. And I'm not talking about a Bering Sea storm either, brother.
Norman Smiley in the ring, challenging for the D1PW Caribbean Heavyweight Championship against the newly crowned champion, Scott Commodity, with his manager, your friend of mine, Fabulous Frank, who's working up the crowd right now, or getting worked by the crowd, I really can't tell either way. And the bell's gone, we're underway. Norman Smiley taking over early. Much wrestling experience in the back pocket of Mr. Smiley. And then we have 22-year-old Scott Commodity. Shoulder tackle. Count one. Smiley dazed early, and Scott Commodity's proud of himself. Norman Smiley's reeling. Took a shot to the jaw, it looks like. Or maybe the cheek. Scott Commodity won the D1PW Caribbean Heavyweight Championship in a fatal four-way match by pinning the Falcon in moderately controversial fashion. That was aired here several weeks ago on D1PW TV. Norman Smiley slams the arm of Scott Commodity into the mat. And now Scott Commodity's reeling. Frank on the outside, yelling at referee Chuck Hart. Standoff in the center of the ring. Scott wants a handshake from Norman Smiley. Norman Smiley with several stints in major organizations across this great country of ours. Known for the big wiggle. Fans don't want Norman Smiley taking any part of this handshake. Then Scott tried to kick him. We have a finger lace up. Modified test of strength in the center. Nice use of the knee by Norman Smiley to break down the arm of Scott Commodity and take him over. Now he's got that knee posted into the arm as he holds him down. Bridge by Scott Commodity. Kicks out the legs, does Norman Smiley. Great chain wrestling by Norman Smiley early on in this matchup. Headlock by Norman Smiley. Shot off across the ropes. Shoulder tackle and down goes Scott Commodity. It's a very tough opponent for your first title defense if you're Scott Commodity. Puts the hand up, stops him, and does a little dance, does Norman. And he gets kicked by Scott Commodity for that one. He tries the same move. Oh my, did you see that? That's embarrassing if you're Scott Commodity. Here's a roll through. Oh no! Out of the ring goes Scott Commodity. Norman Smiley's embarrassing Scott Commodity early. Fabulous Frank's over to console his man. He needs a hug. Unbelievable. Frank telling everybody home to get their mind out of the gutter. That's unbelievable by Fabulous Frank. Norman Smiley playing mind games with the younger and less experienced champion, Scott Commodity. Scott Commodity in the previous weeks has been feuding, of course, with the Falcon, who he did dethrone, take that belt in that fatal four-way, as now has turned his attention to Norman Smiley. He was just salivating for a chance to take the Caribbean Heavyweight Championship. Underhook in the center of the ring by Scott Commodity, who's got the upper hand. Chant of Frank is gay has gone up here. That's the crowd's opinion, and they're sticking to it, that's for sure. In the ropes goes Scott Commodity. Forearm across the back of Norman Smiley. Several of them. Chuck Oren pleading with the gentleman to get off the ropes. A reversal. Scott stutter steps and throws Norman Smiley onto the floor of the Davey PAL, and he hit his knee hard. Tennis racket shot by Fabulous Frank to Norman Smiley. Now he's going to choke him with the handle. We have a great look on this. The dirty tactics. Oh, he was caught by Chuck Oren. Chuck caught him red-handed. And he's been warned by Chuck Oren. I don't know why he didn't just throw him out right then. A lot of time being taken here, though, for Norman to recover as Scott's in the ring. Oh, Fabulous Frank's in the ring being chased by Norman Smiley. And Scott Commodity's there for his backup. Scott Commodity has the upper hand on Norman Smiley. Underneath the clothesline. Deep arm drag. Arm bar now by Norman Smiley. Once again, this matchup is for the D1PW Caribbean Heavyweight Championship.